Hey guys, welcome back to some more Ocarina of Time Master Quest. We're in everyone's favorite dungeon, the Water Temple. And I'm gonna be honest, not that bad in Master Quest. It's actually much easier in my opinion.
Really?
You don't have confusing keys?
Yeah. This dungeon, compared to the original, is actually not as big of a maze, based on how they railroad you in certain areas.
Lester, how rude. She was talking to you.
Couldn't hear her over how fast she talks.
You better start listening. That's your wife, sir.
I never agreed to this.
It's an arranged marriage.
The worst kind of marriage.
What's this? I don't know. Let me shoot it. Oh, hey, fancy treasure chest. But here's the problem. You can't open treasure chests underwater. That would be really nice and very convenient if we can open this underwater. Oh, hey, we found a way.
Really?
That was quick. That was really quick.
You're not supposed to be able to open underwater chests in Ocarina of Time, but if you hookshot the chest and then mash the A button for like a frame, it says open on the A button. So you just have enough time if you hookshot a chest to open it underwater. And mind you, we might have gotten Longshot earlier than they anticipate, but give it a minute and you're able to get it normally anyways. So it really wasn't that much of a time saver.
I mean, all you have to do is lower the water level, right? And then you can just go down and get it, right?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But you do remember how long it takes to lower each level.
Which, thankfully, in this version of Water Temple, you really don't mess with the water much, if not at all. You're mainly just lowering the water, doing some stuff in the previous rooms, and then raising it back up and leaving it on level 3.
That's... okay, maybe Master Quest is the better version in some ways.
I mean, this part maybe not so much, because they love their Stalfos in Master Quest.
Now, I never thought of using my hookshot against those things. Was that you able to do that in vanilla?
On the pieces of the wall?
Yeah.
I believe you can, there's not really much of a point. I think maybe 1 or 2 of those little murals on the wall could have a fairy, but it's very much a gimmick here in Master Quest.
Oh, I see with the Majora's Mask first dungeon gimmick, it was useful there.
Yeah.
So this room's kind of weird because it looks like there's nothing in it, but if you hookshot the mural on the wall, it actually spawns hookshot targets throughout the entire dungeon. So now with this, we can actually use these said hookshot targets to get the new areas, but also to get to the long shot right in the previous room.
So now you can just, okay, I see what you're doing. Yeah, those little stone things popped up.
Yeah, because one right here in this previous room that we're in, you can just stand on top of a hookshot target and then just shoot straight up, because there's another one in the same room where the long shot is. And this is how they intend for you to get it, is by using this hookshot target.
But still, that's like quick. That's like, you get the long shots so quick now in Master Quest.
Yeah. What I used to do playing this game as a kid is I actually went into Water Temple right away. So I go adult, grab the hookshot, go to Ice Cavern to get the boots. Then I go into Water Temple, grab the long shot, and leave. Because you get it so fast in this dungeon, having long shot in the beginning for Forest and Fire Temple really opens those dungeons up.
I kind of want to play through Ocarina again some point. I've been looking back at my old stream of the first time I played Ocarina, and I really like this game.
Play the Master Quest version if you do this time for real.
Yeah, no, it's worth it because it's a whole different experience with the dungeons. I will say, I prefer nowadays, if I'm going to play through Ocarina of Time, I do prefer a lot of the quality of life stuff added with the 3D version and also the PC release here. Because, just going through this dungeon with D-pad boot just makes things infinitely better.
I love how you say okay, Lester, I know that it's technically right, but when you say PC release, you make it sound like this is an official thing. It's not an official thing!
No, it's unofficial. It's an unofficial recompiled version of the game.
Hey, it's official in his mind,
I
okay?
know. I just like whenever you say that, it makes it sound like, oh, the Nintendo made this. No, it didn't.
No, that's the whole reason why this version's so good, because there's actual effort put into it.
You know someone's gonna ask, is this on the eShop?
We all wish.
So we gonna just drain the
Right in the lake.
lake already? We're not even gonna fight the boss, huh? Are we done?
Well, we actually have to pop out for a minute because there's a single Skulltula in this dungeon that requires the use of fire arrows. So, I'm just deciding at this point to grab the fire arrows now that we have long shot, and then go back in the dungeon to beat it, because realistically, going back in just for one bug is kind of annoying. I'd rather just dip out, go back in, and grab it while we complete the rest of the area. Which, thankfully, you can get the fire arrows before you beat Water Temple. You just need long shot to get them.
Yeah, because usually you don't get these until afterwards.
Yeah, it's just because it's too far away from here for you to use hookshot with the Scarecrow target. Because the devs do think of this. They put a hookshot target here thanks to the Scarecrow. But he's just a little too far away with base hookshot range.
Let's get the fire arrows and go back into the water temple, I guess.
It's unfortunate, because the one reason I'm getting these is because torches are just ever so slightly too far away, so I can't use Din's fire.
Aww. They knew.
It's like normally we get this after we beat the dungeon.
Yeah.
Down the winding hallway here with spikes.
Can someone make a Master Quest version of Great Bay and just make it just as easy?
Oh, the funny thing is, you said it, Amber, someone actually did, because there is a ROM hack of Majora's Mask that is essentially a Master Quest version, but the dungeons are way harder, including Great Bay.
I said easier!
Yeah, we all wish. Hey, it could be worse. It could be Master Quest, because I heard that ROM hack specifically is horrible on difficulty.
Oh no.
Like, even speedrunners hate it.
When you say Mask Quest, like what does it entitle? Like,
You play as a mask.
We all wish. That'd be fun, but unfortunately, no. There is no fun in that one. It's supposed to just be a harder version of the game, so it's taking the idea of Master Quest and just playing on the phrasing with the masks in Majora. From what I understand, there's no real gimmick to it. It's just way harder.
all right, Lester, stream idea.
Yeah, no, that's one of those cases where I would not care. I'm just playing on emulator with save states, because I hear it's that bad.
Oh God.
There he is.
There's a Skulltula. He's like, hey, how'd you find me? I played this 50 million times when you were there.
That's fine. That's the only reason I had to go in the room, because to get to the level 3 crest on the wall here, I could have just hookshot the target. So, don't even need to go around to get here. You just hookshot up. I feel like the Master Quest variant of Water Temple is the devs from the original release just trying to make an apology letter, saying, yeah, we know that this was probably your least favorite dungeon from the original game. So we'll tone back the difficulty when we completely retool it here in a different version. But then it feels like they toned it back a little too much, and it becomes one of the easiest dungeons in the game.
They just can't win.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to... Okay, I can't remember. How are you supposed to know that you're supposed to use Song of Time here?
It's when Navi flies around an area and she's glowing green. That tells you there's something hidden.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah, so in this case, she was just floating over a pit and she was green, so that tells me it's Song of Time. Sometimes that might also mean Scarecrow, but in Master Quest, 9 times out of 10, it's a Song of Time block.
They really love the Song of Time in this game.
I don't know why. Like, it was used a decent amount in the original game, but here, let's just turn it up by 11.
11? I'd be more like 100.
Yeah, in some dungeons, yeah, it might as well feel like 100.
Take 2 steps, play song. Take 1.5 step, play song.
Ah, you talk about the Forest Temple experience.
Yeah.
Open sesame. I break crate. Open sesame.
We're not that threatening when it's just one spike enemy.
Ah, you see me. You found me. I was hiding behind this little pillar here. How are you? God, long shot. Man, why in the world did they split this up into 2 upgrades? I don't understand that. You could just gotten the hook shot. You know, they could have just gotten the hook shot in general and water temple, and that's it. That had just been the long shot the whole entire time.
Is that... No, that's not the key everybody forgets. I know there's like always a key somebody forgets in this temple.
I mean, from the original game, yeah, that is probably the key everyone forgets, since it's out of the way and in a room that most people don't notice on their first playthrough. Here it is also kind of a forgettable key, because how are you supposed to know to shoot the wall with the hook shot? There's no navi target on it to tell you there's something hidden. It's just a guess.
Oh God, that's worse.
Yeah.
That's like, okay, you got these tiny little platforms here. Make sure that you don't fall off.
Yeah, and specifically, you have to shoot, since I'm playing in mirror mode, on the right side, because all the other blocks are misaligned. There's only one side where they're lined up together.
3 Stalfos. My favorite.
Ah, I am still playing Master Quest. Thanks for the reminder.
Hi, fairy boy. We're back again.
I heard you beat up another spider inspector.
Not again.
What, are these supposed to be the managers?
We're here to arrest you for beating up all those spider inspectors.
Wow, the Spider Inspector Police.
We keep having to rehire them.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Everyone's favorite mini-boss.
And this is why you have 3 heart run. Okay, I see what you're doing.
Oh, wait a minute. Something doesn't feel right here. Oh, sorry, we mean Dark Link? No, I mean Phantom Link, because this guy just doesn't take damage. Oh, great.
What is going on? Why can't you tag him?
Great question. We found the true difficulty of the game. The boss just decides to not work correctly.
Is Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time harder than Dark Souls?
Yes, if it breaks.
If it breaks, that's the question.
Well, I guess I know what I have to do now. Well, I guess I'll use the other system now. Thanks, Dark Link. Man, I really hope things work on this other system because I'm running out of Wii's.
Lester, you know you're lying to everybody because you're not even playing the frickin' Wii, dude. Let's be real.
How do you know that's an actual Wii? Maybe that's a mini PC in my Wii.
That is not a mini PC with your Wii. Quit lying to everybody.
Hey, I've seen people take the Wii shell and make a mini PC out of it. You don't know.
No, he's actually right about that. That is the thing people do.
Anyway, how small you get computer boards nowadays. Yeah, it's actually not that hard to take a system as small as the Wii and convert it into an actual desktop computer.
Okay, so if we don't get long shot here, what do we get here? Nothing?
Death.
Well, yeah, technically, you don't go this direction for a major item. We're really just going down this pathway for a key. And also for our sake, Skulltulas, because we do need more of those.
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh crap.
Nope, 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 nope.
Well, guess I'll die.
To the depths.
Yeah, it's fine. Just fair right here.
I love how you have to commit to the bit, and I'm just like, Lester, you're not even playing on the Wii. Stop fooling yourself. There he is. The little bugger.
Nope. Nope.
What do you mean, no?
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
I love
Nope.
when hitboxes are
Nope.
receding on the ceiling.
Nope.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh, finally.
Gotcha, bitch!
No, I took like 7 different attempts.
Don't you love when the game just doesn't want to play nice?
Yeah, it does not help when they put a sculpture like that on the ceiling. There's another case of that happening, and it's in Spirit Temple. Anytime they put a sculpture on the ceiling and you kill it, the token does ever so slightly move up compared to where the body of the skull is. So its hitbox slightly clips through the ceiling.
Okay, Link, you're not a Looney Tune. Stop floating over air, please. You don't even have hover boots, so stop it!
Yeah, give us a minute. We'll get them later.
Geysers! I'm stuck in the jump animation while I go up.
This is fine.
Our Master Quest moment. I hope you're not tired of using Din's yet, because we still have to use Din's fire.
I know, we have to use fire in the water temple? What is this madness?
I mean, you use water in the fire temple.
That's the whole reason why we fought Dark Link. We just needed all this for the boss key. Which is funny, because they kind of do a funny bit at the very end of this dungeon that lets you have a very easy boss key skip. So this is not even needed.
Really?
You will see how comical it is when we get to the boss door. This is a boss key skip you can perform at home without knowing any glitches. It's the easiest boss key skip in like any Zelda game. Next to the one from Snowhead Temple and Majora's Mask, where you just literally walk backwards.
Well, you just stand there and the door's like, oh, I'm sorry, Link, come on in.
My mistake!
This is the room why we need to go out of the dungeon early just to get fire arrows. Sideways torches. The bane of my existence.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see why Din's fire wouldn't reach out, which it should.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying it doesn't. It looks like it can. It's just ever so slightly too far. It just feels unnecessary now. I don't need to fight these Stalfos, they're just here.
It's like, hey! Hey! You killed another spider! I can't believe you did that! Where's the spider inspector? Oh wait, you killed all of them.
Sorry, I can't hear you running away, so I don't have to deal with it.
You need to quit killing the spiders.
We keep having to hire new ones.
We keep having to hire new ones, and then you kill those guys.
Well, not my fault they're so easy to kill.
I know they're just Lizalfos, but come on, in this economy, they need a job, man.
So at this point, I could just technically go to the boss room, because we have nothing left in the dungeon we need. But there is one more area we have to go to just for Skulltula. So, this whole section that you originally go in the vanilla version of Water Temple just for the boss key, this entire area is optional.
Nice.
It's really good because in the Master Quest it's a lot more complicated than it really needs to be.
Did you know that the physics of Link using a hookshot doesn't make any sense whatsoever in real life?
Yeah, because if he grabs anything, rip arm.
If he did that in real life, your arm is gone. They won't pull your weight. You'd have to be like lighter than like
Air
almost in order for that to work.
Yeah.
It goes, the force coming out of my arm's just like, oh, there goes my arm.
See, every time we discuss that, I always think of the clip from, I think it was the Forest Temple video from Terminal Montage's Something About Ocarina of Time, where he gets the hook shot, and then Link uses it for the first time and just immediately loses his arm.
Oh my god!
There you go.
Remember the laws of physics. Wait, what was that?
Oh, so you're telling me I didn't need to do a fancy jump. Oh, well, I just did that for no reason. Okay.
Okay, show off.
To be fair, if I didn't have scarecrows, that glitchless jump up here would actually matter. That's how you skip this whole section if you're playing the original game.
You just didn't want to put on your iron boots, did you?
That's one less menuing.
What menu? You have a D-pad!
It's one less D-pad.
So don't lie to me. You have a D-pad. You don't have a menu.
Look, if I didn't have him equipped to my D-pad, that would have been a menu.
But you don't. It's right there. I see it on my screen right now.
Oh, you mean the key? Yeah, he got the key. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, thanks for screaming that, by the way, because that key is very easy to miss in this room. That's probably the worst key in this whole dungeon. It's kind of stupid. It's just a freestanding key, and if you don't check all the boxes, you just miss it. And that's going to lock you out of the next room here soon, too.
Oh.
We've been
Pity.
here.
I guess we can't do anything. Well, there's no fire in this room. Oh, wait.
Might as well make my own.
It's like, well, don't you have Din's fire? I can't reach all those.
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
Nope. Nope.
This is why I hate sideways torches in Ocarina. They don't work correctly.
Nope.
So, for those of you unaware of why sideways torches in this game are so bad, I would recommend play this game on like a ROM hack version that lets you see hitboxes, like the Practice ROM GZ, and turn them on. You will see the hitboxes for these torches are not sideways, like the torch. Instead, they're right side up, like how they would be standing normally. So anytime you got a sideways torch that's in a wall, the hitbox is halfway on the wall. It's a pain to shoot.
Oh my.
I heard you liked the Dongos, and we didn't have enough in the Dongos cavern, so here you go!
These are the escapees.
These
they
are
found
the
a new
ones that
home.
were...
It's like, why are you here? How'd you get in the water? You guys can't swim.
They found a new home.
I guess we're stuck here for all eternity. See, we're like spelunkers. We like to cave delve and like to explore. But unfortunately, we took a wrong turn and Albuquerque ended up here.
Well, this one on the bottom is trying to take one turn into the next dimension because he's really trying to clip through that wall.
They're like scavengers. They're like rats. They're just like hounding you, like hey, come down here. Like, no. Why are you here? It doesn't even make any sense that you're here.
It really doesn't. Like, there's just so much going on in this room because of, what, 7 Dodongos? It's a little unnecessary.
Like, literally, as soon as you opened that door and I saw that, I was like, excuse me, what? Why are they here?
They just found a new home. They heard the cavern was taken over by the Gorons, so they're like, well, we gotta move.
They got evicted. They got evicted out of the Dodongo's cavern.
So instead of going to a hot environment like Fire Temple, well, they couldn't afford it, so I guess Water Temple's rent's cheap.
Hey, man, rent's cheap here. We gotta be out of here.
We just can't leave, you know.
And that's all the Sculptulus. Now, you may have also noticed that we haven't found any locked doors, and I still have a key. So, Ocarina's Master Quest version of Water Temple gives you a spare key, since you can do things out of order. So to make sure you don't get locked out of anything, there's just a spare key in this dungeon.
Huh.
Also, instead of going all the way back around, just stand on a box in this room, and then you can reach this hookshot target in the middle of the ceiling.
Nope.
I understand why they put that shot there, but why do I have to stand on a box to reach for it?
Didn't the original in this room have boulders coming out of the sides?
Yeah, the original version of this room is worse, because you have boulders, and then you have Tektites in the middle of the water.
Alright, we're about ready to get to Morpha, aren't we?
Yeah. You notice this entire time, we never had to lower the water outside of the first trip in.
Yeah.
So it was a very simple dungeon. That's not even without, like, just abusing Fora's Wind like the original game. No, we just did this how they intended, and we're fine.
Playing this game as Miyamoto intended.
In widescreen on a computer. Wait, Miyamoto's screaming.
No, just put that, Lester. I just want you to put that that meme of Miyamoto looking at a phone and just screaming.
Yeah, mood. Speaking of, you'll scream for this.
What?
Try that at home. That's all you need to do. This boss key skip is so dumb because they put these hookshot targets on this room so you can get up. But you can literally just jump slash through the door because the top of it has no collision and just walk right through it. It's the easiest boss key skip in this entire game. Try it at home. It's so easy. You can do it within like a minute.
Walls are a suggestion, as always, especially in Ocarina time.
They really are.
They really are optional, yes.
We just forgot to put collision on the top of the wall, so that top part just doesn't exist.
Hey, Morpha, let me just get you in a corner and, yeah, there we go. And now you'll never get out. Wow,
And you're
that was quick.
dead. And it's gone.
Keep on forgetting that boss actually has challenge.
Come on, man, this isn't fair.
Hey, man, you can't be beating all of Water Temple in one video.
Watch me.
One less than half-hour video.
Morpha comes back. Have you fought me before on the hard mode? Yeah, that's right, double damage without any hook shot. Oh god. Because it is possible. I don't recommend it. I've done it before, and I've hated myself after, but it is possible to fight this thing without the hook shot. If you want a true hard mode, do that.
I could also see you were crying on the inside of how many times you died on your one-hit KO run of this with Morpha.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that, though.
Probably didn't help I die with literally one hit. Now we finished up Water Temple, we're ready to move on to another dungeon, but we'll be doing that in the next episode. Next time on Let's Play Ocarina of Time Master Quest, we'll find out what else to do now we cleared out Water Temple. Thank you guys for watching, hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time.